happening today in our cultural atlas. Grab a bag and pick some apples, bring a pole and catch a fish, or put some comfy shoes on and take a tour of an orchard. Joining us now is Deputy Secretary Michael DiLello to tell us more about the upcoming Harvest Festival. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for being here. So this sounds cool. What is the Harvest Festival?
The Harvest Festival is taking place at Los Luceros, which is a historic property owned by the Department of Cultural Affairs. It began as a 4-room home in 1712 and expanded to a large hacienda in 1765. Wow. There'll be tours. There's a historic apple orchard. It's on the Rio Grande. So we encourage folks to go fishing. There's a beautiful shot of the property is just truly stunning.
It does look
really
beautiful.
Lovely.
Yeah, and now where is it located?
It is in the little village of Alcalde, which is just north of Espanola.
Yeah.
And you're seeing some shots of the interior of the main hacienda there.
It is beautiful in there.
There's a small historic chapel that will be open to the public as well for folks to take a look at. So
very cool. Now, what can we expect at the Harvest Festival there?
So the Harvest Festival, there are going to be strolling artists and musicians.
Okay.
There'll be a harvest blessing that's performed by the Archdiocese of Santa Fe, blessing the harvest of apples and alfalfa. And there'll be a concert at 1:30 by Lone Pinon, which is a wonderful band that plays music reflecting the culture of northern New Mexico.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Now,
yes.
So there's entertainment. It's family friendly, I'm assuming?
Very family friendly. Bring a beach chair. Bring your fishing license and your fishing pole.
Okay.
You can go fishing right on the Rio Grande there, so anglers need to.
Do you need you do need a license?
You do need a license.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
what about kids? Do they need a license to be out there fishing?
I'm not sure what the age is, but check.
Okay,
to
double
be
check
sure.
on that.
Absolutely.
So you can just take your pole and your license and do
go
some
right
fishing?
to the Rio Grande and catch some trout.
That is awesome. Now, what about the apple picking?
Apple picking, there will be some apple picking. It is a working farm, so we had a late frost, like many of the farmers in northern New Mexico. So there are some apples. It's going to be first come, first serve. So get there and
early.
see what you can get. Absolutely.
Okay. So there are still apples on the tree right now?
There are some. Yes. It's not a bountiful harvest like we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now the tour itself through the orchard, can you're just free to walk around?
You're free to walk around. You're free to walk around the whole property. There will be docented tours of the hacienda, which is a wonderful history of. It is really the only site that the Department of Cultural Affairs has that really reflects northern New Mexico culture.
Yeah.
So it is like stepping back in time.
Yeah.
There are beautiful walks. There's actually great birding if folks are into bird watching. So it's just a natural, beautiful property to see, and it's a perfect way to spend a Sunday.
Yeah. Now, again, family friendly. There's going to be entertainment. There's going to be food trucks there. Can you bring your own food? Can you bring your own coolers?
Oh, I'm sure you can bring your own food, but there will be a farmer's market and there will be food vendors. So I think it'll be nice to sample the products from that region.
Yeah. Now, what else can we expect when we get out there?
I think you just need to be able to expect to have an enjoyable day from 9 till 3. And there are scheduled events. You can participate or you can just wander down by the river. There's a river house down there. Take the tour. Just enjoy a day with your family and really get into the historic culture of that property.
Awesome. 9 to 3, when is this happening?
It's this coming Sunday, September 17th.
This coming Sunday. How can we get more information?
You can go to newmexicoculture.org. Where there'll be information. And on the concert, they do recommend that you try to reserve a seat, even though it is free, and that's ampconcerts.org.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you so much. And if you want to find out more, just head on over to foxnewmexico.com.